Hello, class. This is Dr. Freeman. I hope you've had a wonderful week. I know it's been a little shorter because of Labor Day, but I hope you had some good time with your family and friends over the holidays, and then got back to our class. I've received everyone's city, their city documents. So, as you'll be reminded from the first week of class, every project that we worked on, they build on one another. If you weren't able to be at our first class session, I would advise you to look at the welcome page and look at the visual at the bottom of the welcome page. You'll see that each aspect or each assignment builds on one another. So this is not like I'm asking you to do random assignments. All the assignments build on each other. So you'll see one of the first steps that you engage in when you're thinking about a topic is making sure that you've gone through and been approved and learned about the research process through the city exam. So you'll take the city exam. Then next, you'll identify a topic that you're interested in. Ensure that you've crafted the question in such a way that you're asking why and how. Those are kind of the ways in which you develop a qualitative question, because they're not a question where you can just have one fact that will suffice for the answer. For instance, if you ask a what question, you can just say what it is, but it doesn't go into any more descriptors. And so when you ask why it happened or how it happened, you have to be a little bit more descriptive with regards to why something happened or how it happened. I also want to talk with you about the IRB project that you're currently working on. I want you to fill that out as best you can. As it relates to the section where it will ask you, who are the individuals that will be working on the project. You can put my name and your name. This is a sample of what you would have to do if you would go through the IRB process. You are not submitting the IRB document to the IRB board here at the university. The university has given me permission to accept it because I have something special, a special relationship with the university. All the research professors have this, where if the research is being conducted specifically for use in the class, that you don't have to go through the IRB at the university level. But I want you to get familiar with that. I also wanted to tell you that there is no, as it relates to the IRB paper, you don't have to worry about how long it is, but I want you to be as descriptive as possible. That's why it's a Word document, so you can explain as clearly as possible your responses to the question prompts that are within that document. I would also ask you to please pay close attention to the videos from week to week. Dan Campbell's video, I know, is coming up next week as it relates to research, but Rami Atterbury's video on library resources and Jennifer Walker's as far as the IRB, all those are very important. So each week I would really encourage you to review those videos, and also the other documents that I've posted that will supplement the readings that you will have each week. I would like to, as I'm talking about the readings for each week, I want to reiterate the importance of making sure you've read the readings for each week. So I'm not going to be giving you questions each week based on the readings. That's not been my approach for this particular class, but it's going to be important for if you want to be successful in the different activities that we have throughout the week to have a strong foundation based on the readings that you've engaged in each week. So please, I implore you to make sure that you're taking seriously the readings for each week. You have invested a lot of money in purchasing those books, and I want to make sure that you're getting the full information out of that. I want to set up with you guys individually what I call one-on-one sessions next week. I have my office hours from Monday through Wednesday. You'll see that in my signature, my hours that I'm available for to meet. We can meet for those that will have hard schedules. I'm not going to be able to meet after 4:30 or 5 o'clock. So we can meet during your lunchtime, and we can set up a Zoom session so we can meet one-on-one. But I want you to be successful in crafting your methodology chapter. Excuse me. And so let's set up a time between Monday and Wednesday. Please arrange your schedules accordingly so that we can talk for maybe about 30 minutes individually, so that you'll be successful on that particular project. If you have other questions that you think will be important for everyone in the class to know, please go on the discussion board and specifically look at the student question forum section and post questions there. Many times questions that I receive as an email are questions that would be helpful to the whole class. And so rather than just sending me a email, put that in the student question forum. I check that every day, if not every day, every 2 days. So please post that when you can. And I look forward to meeting up with you sometime next week. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.